This is Jodine on Capital Jazz TV, and on the Super Cruise, we not only focus on music and health and wellness, but we also focus on the arts, visual arts to be specific. And I have here with me Jerry and Terry. Did I mess that up? Because these are twins, so this is Terry and this is Jerry.
That's okay. That's okay.
They're the twins. You guys are the twins that are visual artists, and you've been on the cruise for a week now.
Yep.
How's it been going for you all?
It's been great. This is our first time doing the Capital Jazz Super Cruise, and the funny thing about it, the fact that my brother and I, growing up in Memphis and being twin artists, we were always influenced by music. You know, Memphis is such a music hub when it comes to jazz, blues, gospel, whatever.
You can't think of Memphis without
exactly. You know, that musical tradition. So it's been wonderful being around all these artists, being around the jazz musicians, and rubbing elbows, and just that synergy, and and the energy. It's really kind of served as inspiration and for our paintings. And
tell me, how have people been receiving your artwork?
You want to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, from the sales, it's been great. You know, we usually paint together live.
And I want to talk about that too, because that's something that's so unique. You guys actually paint on the same.
We paint on the same canvas.
Exactly.
And the end result is a image that it seems like one person would have painted it. So that's kind of the unique process that we do, and I think it kind of captures a lot of people's attention.
And I think so. And what we see here behind us is one of your pieces. I've seen that the colors that you use are so rich and so alive. Like most of your paintings, I haven't seen all of them, but most of them that I've seen have all been alive. Tell me about, why do you use this palette? Like, why this subject and why this palette? Like, you could have been doing fruit bowls with oils.
I guess I can start. I would say the colors represent that musical rhythm, the history that we're from, Memphis, and that whole southern tradition of jazz, soul, gospel, like I said earlier, from that area. And I think that color represents all those, that energy of that musical hub of the Delta area, which spread all throughout the whole country. That's where we got jazz, in New York and Chicago and everywhere from New Orleans. But hopefully that's what we're kind of capturing through using all those bright colors. And I guess you can explain some of the nuances of the strokes and lines of our paintings.
Any other details we're missing that's really significant when it comes to what you're creating?
But actually, Terry pretty much summed it up. I mean, Memphis is really just we're just kind of pouring out where we came from. Like I said, that rich cultural heritage from Memphis, the Deep South. It just kind of spills out of us onto the canvas. So.
How do people keep in contact with you two?
Like you said earlier, on this cruise ship, we're represented by E&S Gallery. They're out of Louisville, Kentucky. Everybody should know Walter and Kathy Shannon. They're great art dealers. And also we have our own website, lentwin.com. So our personal site is just pictures of our paintings that we've sold or things we're working on, just for people to stay in contact with us and see what we're working on. And hopefully in the future we'll have Facebook connections, Twitter, all that through the website. But like one of the comedians said, that we're Googleable. So if you just Google us, you should find us. But through all those things I just mentioned, it shouldn't be a problem finding our work or finding us. Or and like one of the comedians said earlier, we're for hire too. If you want a painting, you want anything,
right. Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
Come to see your boys. So.
Right. And let's make sure that we're clear on what that Lynn Twin. Let's spell that for me.
Yeah, lentwin.com is of course www.lynn twin twin.com. So let me repeat it real quick.
Okay.
lentwin.com.
lynntwin.com.
I think it kind of rhymes. Lynn Twin. I love that. Well, thank you guys so much for being on the Super Cruise.
Thank you so much.
It's great having you here, and you bring such a different element to this cruise, and it further expands the creativity that's going on here. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
Had a great time.